Everybody, welcome to JP Pickett on YouTube. Make sure you add my Twitch account, turboboy88. And also, if you want to add me on the PlayStation 4, it's turboboy88. I accept friend requests. Just let me know on the PS4 if you have one, because that's what I stream on. That's what I have, is the PS4. So make sure you, if you want, send me a friend request, and maybe we'll play sometime. Gonna play Road to the Show. Right here. I never make the playoffs on here. I got a silver, that's not bad. I'll accept it.
Triple A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the National League.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Michelle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's popped up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good.
Leading off the inning, J.P. Pickett, and they'll need him to get something going here. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good position for the first out. Digging in, J.P. Pickett.
J.P. Pickett.
Come on now. Get us a 2-bar right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
0-1 count and the pitch. High and deep to right center. After it is Kane.
Relay.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Play ball.
Striding in once again, J.P. Pickett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
1-1-1.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding into the box, Trey Harris. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pickett comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.P. Pickett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he's safe.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. They get the force at the plate. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Pickett coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. J.P. Pickett.
J.P. Pickett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So a great inning there as they bat around. 13-7 is how this one ends. The Bulls came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ben Rosado claims the win out of the pen, his first. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Standing in, J.P. Pickett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Pickett, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Now to the plate, William Contreras. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pickett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
There we go.
Out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Stepping up now, J.P. Pickett. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Anthony Volpe is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pickett is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Now at the plate, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh my goodness.
Lopes has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. Rodgers into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. The windup and the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Schebler rounds third and is striding for home. And that, folks, is a game-winning inside the park home run. And that, my friends, is something I have never before seen. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. Time for baseball. So digging in now, Anthony Volpe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. In now, J.P. Pickett, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Volpe. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at bat, William Contreras. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pickett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, come on, man.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in, J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And
oh my
was
goodness.
He never fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Into the box now, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Let's third right now. Let's go on now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Cave leads off first with one away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3.
I didn't even
final.
swing.
Stripers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Gwinnett Stripers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. So coming to the plate, J.P. Pickett. Not a lot of success in the series for him. 2 hits in 15 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Wright has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Delay has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Up next will be Michael Reed. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pickett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, J.P. Pickett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today. but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
So stepping in, Tristan Casas. Here it comes on 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, J.P. Pickett. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
That a boy.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Striding in, Sean Michel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
I got it.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the... J.P. Pickett will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Bulls rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan. Triple-A base.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, J.P. Pickett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
J.P.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Bird isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to... At the plate, J.P. Pickett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there. Hey, 2 down here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, gone.
Grand slammy. Oh, I do know.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
I thought it was a grand slam. My bad.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, J.P. Pickett.
The left fielder, J.P.
Let's go now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly. 2 down here. Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1. 1.
High chopper to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. J.P. Pickett will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on.
I got it. Ball.
And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. At the plate, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
There we go.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Durham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bulls, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's future. Into the box now, J.P. Pickett. He went deep last night twice. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Brendan Rodgers.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Vidal Brujan. Did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Legs churning, he's headed for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Play ball.
Digging in now, J.P. Pickett. He reached on a single in his first try.
J.P.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Cave, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Alex McKenna is going to have to enter. Digging in to try it again. J.P. Pickett, a couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Leading off the inning, Joey Goldman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it. And
Three.
What, Mom? Yeah. I didn't cook my steak because you were using that I needed to use.
That's not the pan you're supposed to use. I have shown you this fucking pan how many times. That pan is not one you're supposed to use. Don't cook.
J.P. Pickett, 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
J.P. Pickett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your break.
Now at the plate, J.J. Schwartz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Big time at bat right there.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Charlotte came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
First for the victorious night. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Zach Birdie. Minor League Baseball. Digging in, Julio Lantigua. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Julio.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.P. Pickett. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Here we go.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Blake Rutherford.
The batter. The right fielder.
1 out, nobody on.
Blake Rutherford.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Count even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Alex McKenna.
Hitter number 4.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Pickett is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a big moment here and standing in J.P. Pickett, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Brendan Rodgers bats next as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Rutherford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Leading off the inning, J.P. Pickett, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. Here's Chris Owings now.
The center fielder, number 12.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Pickett has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Into the box, J.P. Pickett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hey, 2.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses 1-2. Givens offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
I got it.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Knights jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball. Keep three.
Stepping in, J.P. Pickett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Let's go now, one time.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Around second, he's on his way to third.
On the bag, right
and
here.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like.
Stepping up to the plate, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Come on, guys.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Gwinnett leads it 2-0.
Come on,
now
right here,
plate,
one time.
J.P. Pickett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Pickett.
Right guy, no one better up there. Okay, one down now, one down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Franco on second. Cave is over at first with 1 away.
Right now, kid.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, leave it right now. Keep it going.
Ducks on the pond.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Hey, no one better. Leave it right here, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Here you go. Leave it right here.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base.
Digging in once again, Drew Lugbauer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lugbauer.
Hit in the air out to left field. Pickett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Gwinnett Stripers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
AAA baseball. Stepping into the box, J.P. Pickett. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Franco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Now in the box, Tristan Casas. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swinging a looper to left. Reed has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Vidal Brujan. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Thompson will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, J.P. Pickett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Lays off 2-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Stepping in, J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, you got it. No one back. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! All ones the count.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lorenzo Cain, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Hit in the air out toward left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Coming to the plate now, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Law is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.P. Pickett becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, give him yourself right here, kid.
Now batting, catcher, Williams.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lopez shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Lorenzo Cain, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Pickett is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Durham Bulls used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Austin Pruitt claims the win out of the pen, his first.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's next will be the cleanup hitter, J.P. Pickett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch, and a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Get a good one. Get a good piece on it.
Runners off for second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Drew Luckbauer.
Number 17, Drew Luckbauer.
In the air now out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, J.P. Pickett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. Digging in, J.P. Pickett. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
3 runs already home here. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he will make it into 3rd with a 1-out triple. So that's his. Ready for another chance. J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Latcham is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Bulls jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Cody Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first.
On 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4th. Standing in, Christian Lopes, and their runners at the corners now.
Christian Lopes.
And he popped him up. Rogers into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Pickett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
The 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is foul right side.
Get him with your best stuff right here.
One time right now.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Let's play ball.
Here we go right now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.P. Pickett. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Play ball.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Now to the plate, J.P. Pickett. He singled his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
No ball.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Pickett. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
So he sets him down swinging. J.P. Pickett becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen. Leading off was Gwinnett.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pickett will wait on it. 1 gone.
Michelle.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, J.P. Pickett. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts...
Oh, and this goes right past him. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
He's running left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Stepping up now, Josh Fuentes, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Grounded to short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. 12-6 the final tally here. Durham played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today.
This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments.
Time for baseball of the trip.
Play ball.
In now, J.P. Pickett. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's
and that misses 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Speared on the dive. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Ready now, Vidal Brujan, and their runners at the corners now.
Second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Play ball.
Digging in, J.P. Pickett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that...
So digging in now, Jed Jerko. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time.
Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, boy, you want to come in and cook your steak?
Huh?
You want to come in and cook your steak?
No, I'll save for tomorrow.
You already ate?
No.
Well, come cook your steak. She'll show you the right pan. Then no problem. Just make sure you clean up afterwards. We got to go do taxes, so it's a good time to do it.
Well, she already showed me what, man.
go, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Into the box now, Sheldon Noisy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Sheldon.
Air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, J.P. Pickett.
Number 25. J.P. Pickett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Two down. Yeah, get the pitch right now. Let her rip.
0-1, here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Another 0-2 home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So they go down without a whimper here. 8-5 tonight. The Durham Bulls hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ricky Guillen takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
10 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. So stepping in, Blake Rutherford, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside.
Striding in, J.P. Pickett. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt.
1 second. That ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He went deep in the contest last night. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. That's out number 1. So striding forward now, Tristan Casas. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
I thought about buying rice.
And that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Vidal Brujan. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Charlotte's out in front here. 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.P. Pickett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So striding in, Sheldon Noisy. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Pickett is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, J.J. Schwartz, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back 3rd of this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pickett is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Schwartz has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Julio Lantigua, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. Rodgers over to his right, 1 down. At the plate, J.P. Pickett. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Charlotte Knights took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eloy Alvarez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match. Digging in now, Sheldon Noisy. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Noisy.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, J.P. Pickett. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good.
Leading off for Jordan, the left fielder, Julio.
In the air now, out to left. Pickett is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again. J.P. Pickett, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Owings is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fast.
Digging in, J.P. Pickett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1.
player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Play ball.
Settling in now, J.P. Pickett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging at bats well.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Brendan Rodgers bats next, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the... Leading off the inning, J.P. Pickett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Hey, nobody.
Well, and he's got him in the... Palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. J.P. Pickett.
Leading off with the Mudhead.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of...
Standing in, Francesco Feliciano. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pickett is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Play ball.
Now batting, J.P. Pickett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.P. Pickett, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Come on, now, here you go.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Demerit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Demerit brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, J.P. Pickett, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Clemens is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Mudhead, 10 runs on 9 hits. They left 11 men on base.
Time for baseball. Into the box, J.P. Pickett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Let's go right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on.
No one down here.
Stepping up to the plate, J.P. Pickett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Same pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers.
Now batting, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Runners on the move for second. Line drive base hit. Throw into third.
Slide.
Oh, and he is out trying to take third on the hit and run. What a throw. Stepping into the box, J.P. Pickett, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
A ball and a strike.
One ball,
His
one
slider's
strike.
been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, one
Very
strike.
impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Here you go, boys. Come on.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's
next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Nevin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Designated hitter.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and this will kick off the base of the wall.
left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In the air now, out to left. Pickett is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the runner not tagging will. Now at the plate, J.P. Pickett, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners are at first and third, one away.
Come on, pitch it, pitch it, pitch it.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point. But that's what they've done to this guy so far.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Now in the box, J.P. Pickett, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Skied into straightaway right.
I got it. I got it.
And Demerit will be there to make the play for the first out. At the plate, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Cave gets his lead at first, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch, C2, let's go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch for me.
Stepping in, Elbridge easily. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Clemens. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pickett is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Travis Demerit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, J.P. Pickett.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pickett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.P. Pickett. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep it back on the off speed.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So 1 will win it here as we go to the bottom of. Digging in, J.P. Pickett looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, one away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Zach Green, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pickett is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Padlow, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pickett is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. J.P. Pickett. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home. Striding into the box, Cody Clemens. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pickett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man. It's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end.
The game's future.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, J.P. Pickett. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats him.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Tyler Callahan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he pops it up, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's...
Now to the plate, Kyle Farmer.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Farmer.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball. Out.
So here's the cleanup hitter. J.P. Pickett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pickett carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Oh, big guy. Get the pitch, huh?
Now the pitch. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in this swing of that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Rocha. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Duggar is there, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Phillip Ervin.
Phillip Ervin.
That's popped up. Lopez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan India, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left field.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Pickett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now, J.P. Pickett, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready now, Tristan Casas. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Louisville took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.